works, it works. I mean,
I guess.
not much else we can do right now. They made the new setup very optimal
for college.
Yeah.
This is the money we have. Just layer my content. So where are we at in the story? Remind me what
I think we started day 3 this time.
Yeah, we had just started day 3. The last people we talked to was the vampire.
No, I was driving, so I wasn't thinking of much.
Okay, but yeah, we talked to a vampire.
No, I left after the elf and succubus. Yeah, after they left. I'm assuming that was it.
That was the end of day 1.
We learned that they've been friends for quite a while, and they just recently, like the vampire just recently came back. Our coffee shop used to be a vault.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
we just done that because they had been here they'd been here like 20 years ago before the coffee shop opened. The coffee shop used to be a bar. That's also where the vampire and the werewolf had met. Yeah.
So now we're on day.
Yes, we're on day.
Vampires.
Oh, that is
Very.
kind of like
So, what happened? My supplier made some logistical errors.
yeah, I was. I mean, it doesn't.
I don't have half of my ingredients today. Seems like day 1. No, this seems like day 1. There we go.
Oh, you can even go back.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we never started day 3, so.
We never started day 3, but that was on day 1 for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
So now we're on day 3.
day
September
3
1.
proper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
day 3 proper.
Upward Place product. Workers worker union.
Oh yeah, there was an orc.
We haven't seen an orc yet.
No? Okay. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks. Last stream.
Yeah. So
Now
Oh,
we have an
speaking of
orc.
orcs.
We have an orc. Oh, she looks cool.
Welcome. I don't think I'm really doing voices so much.
No, okay, that's fine. I didn't know what y'all been doing.
Oh, I appreciate voices. I actually
Yeah. Welcome. Yo.
understand.
A cup of honey milk. That was. We were thinking about doing green tea and ginger. Technically, it was caffeine and ginger. A little honey? 1 honey?
I have never thought
Welcome.
of
Oh, honey milk is wonderful.
I've had honey water. So that's interesting.
Honey milk is wonderful. There. So you can put Eclipse just means stare. Stare.
Chilling.
Hey!
Freya!
Hey, Brista. Seems like there's a cat.
Oh my
there's a
god!
cat.
cat.
Oh my god, she got in with me.
Oh, it's so cute!
Oh my god, she got in with me.
That's funny. There's actually a cat living in our backyard, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When me and my mom came home recently to get food, like, came home to get KFC, and the cat, it was a two-seater cat, kind of like that one, that's just sitting on our fence and meowing at us.
Okay.
It was great.
You gotta be careful. Trying to adopt people.
My dad's allergic, so I can't
Oh.
do that. We have a area because it doesn't have a lot of stuff back. I mean, it has a lot of stuff back there, but stuff that's used or anything that's okay to be outside the weather. I think we have the cat that's living back there and all that stuff back there and driving our dog stuff.
My brother thought he had adopted a cat in some fashion. Found out it was just the neighbor's cat. He was giving it like leftover sandwich and stuff.
I haven't like that.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah. The neighbors were happy that their pets. Someone found their cat first of all. Then what? He stopped.
But just so cute.
He really is.
The cat has dialogue.
Okay, gotcha. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk?
Oh!
You made a commitment.
You
I
said it.
did it. Hi, Krista. Yes, I love
Holy!
Oh my god. Look, I can just see the ghost.
No, I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a McM transforming. Is it working?
Yeah, it's just the music I think is a little loud versus our voice.
So we're gonna do some more technical issue balance.
I just wanted to check because I realized they don't really have anyone in the stream to be telling us that there's issues or not.
Oh yeah, good point.
So I'll
Oh,
just listen
now we do.
to it. We
Apparently,
rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many McM friends.
I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a commuting as in a bipedal form.
These are the same. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk?
Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just no additional stuff or anything?
No, milk and nothing else. I won't have it actually.
Lemon in it?
No.
God, that'd be cool. Get the man a glass of malt. Fresh milk for the lady with a pretty smile.
I was gonna ask, like, is he flirting with her?
Are you hitting on an underage girl?
She's
giving her a compliment.
Thank you for the compliment. Really good.
You're welcome.
Sure how you can mess up milk anyways. It's just, I guess, steamed milk because it's steaming. Actually,
Make sure you don't mark it.
yeah. I mean, it looks kind of dark, so.
Maybe
And the pixel art.
maybe that's why he gave the compliment, so she would.
Distract her.
What's a younger girl like you doing alone this late?
I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown up who can take care of herself.
You don't look like a grown up.
Dang. What? I'm 18.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young.
Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides. I've been earning a living since I was 13. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore.
Ow.
I'm sure you
Just
I don't. Oh my, are you?
know. Just say it.
This is something illegal. Or if you're in danger, blink twice.
Really? With a cute face like mine.
Exactly.
Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media?
I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Aren't you like... Don't you work for a newspaper?
Yeah, but she
So
works
she
for a
is-
newspaper.
Oh, like a local media thing, probably.
Yeah.
Not a mainstream.
Yeah, she
like,
probably
New York
doesn't
Times.
participate on, like, Instagram.
I was actually getting concerned. She was gonna say, Nika maybe was gonna say,
Yeah.
she's like somebody that serves papers to people, like transform into a cat and like walk around the corner and ambush
I
the
would have
person
been
and
like
serve papers.
thief.
Or that.
Yeah,
That
that,
would be-
or that she just makes
yeah.
a living as a cat, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, like a panhandler kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah. People pay her to be a cat. Stop. Part of the broke up woke movement, I see.
Okay.
You must be the broke part.
God! Damn! This is just
I'll make a preview.
cruelty.
What?
A preview.
Maybe with her?
Yeah. It's kind of small.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm kind of having to squint to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. So I'm like trying to read and be into this, but
Cool.
ends up doing acrobatics.
Is the camera working on us?
Yeah,
yes.
you can see us
Oh,
up
I see.
there.
Yeah, I asked this last time. I know exactly where it's at. I just for some reason forget. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, take the
Yeah,
hand thing
and-
off of it. You just have a hand up there. There you go.
It's just a little distracting. Oh, now you
No,
have the mouse actually.
We don't need the cursor in there either.
Yeah. But I didn't know.
You just put it on the top. You can do it.
Okay. It's around. Is your. Okay. Maybe now we'll have something figured out.
I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? You're going for a cup of coffee? Hey, girl!
You're
What is
really-
wrong with you?
You're really just going in. Like,
Come on.
So like we're any better.
scared. It's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, does coffee shop survive without me?
What are you waiting for, Grandpa? Oh my god. Take your order.
Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something?
I love how Orcus is over here looking at his phone.
Totally eavesdropping, for sure.
Yeah.
If the conversation was this entertaining, I would have been like, oh my
Right.
god.
Sorry, she's leaned over with her ear towards him.
So what do you want to order? The usual. Pretty stuff as usual.
I hope so. You knew it. You just went real quick.
Yeah. Just so it's
Rest up is rest. As good as usual. Glad you like.
It's the cheapest thing.
Wait a minute. Dude. There. Are you in a pop group?
Oh my god.
Are you Rachel Florencia? A member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career?
I mean, if she reads newspapers, she
Iceland?
might be able to do that.
Yeah, you think she would know who it was? She's this popular.
She's probably being okay.
Even physically hold the paper. Like,
Yeah, that would have been it.
Yeah.
Surprised it took her this long. Maybe this is why she's in the coffee shop late at night trying to write.
Granted, she's supposed to write
Her
the
brain's
short
not fully
stories.
functioning.
Oh, true. But do you not read?
That's a good point, yeah.
You don't read your own writing.
No.
You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing reading your dialogue.
That brings us back to my first question. What are you doing here? Scared. I'm serious.
You can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to break milk.
How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less.
Yay, achievement unlocked.
Where is it?
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say, like, is there really an achievement when she says?
I really wish there was.
That would
There
be
might
funny.
have been. But people have played through this before, so it might already be unlocked.
Oh,
Maybe.
it's possible. There are 2 other accounts in this.
Rachel. I guess she's part of the network. Or at least one other girl.
No. No, seriously. Why are you here?
Well, you know, usually young folks' problem. Had a fight with my father. So, here I am.
Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late?
You don't need to worry about it. Next can turn into a cat.
Okay.
It's there.
Yeah, but if that little bow is a signature for a character, then being a cat might not do much.
Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened?
My dad got into a break. He doesn't like my line of work. I always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing.
What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice?
Sorry. She passed away a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry?
He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two.
Which might be why you
Georgie!
Georgie!
Oh.
You wanna be Georgie?
Oh. Is he the... Good evening, barista. Good evening, girls I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freddy. Anyway, barista.
He is out of
I need something for my store. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon?
green tea. Very.
I think it's sweet. It went down by one, actually. It's
You
really
made honey
interesting.
first.
It did go down by one.
Yeah, but now it's sweeter after.
He did say green tea.
What do you guys think?
Whatever. I don't think it
Go with
really
your
matters that much.
Go with my heart? Well, I think I. For green tea, he's ready.
The ingredients are correct,
Crazy.
but there's just something off.
Pardon me?
Next time, try switching the ingredients.
Understood. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes?
I just want to point out, like, having worked in 911 dispatch, officers do have the best stories.
Just have a story time with you.
The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. This is true.
Very true and very sad. Seriously?
Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Yeah, fucking away.
Oh,
Posture check.
you saw you were slouching in that chair, I bet.
Yeah, I just didn't want to block.
Other than that, and the labor union protest, everything is fine though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that strong proof this area's safe?
Hey,
Hello.
thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time.
Okay. Bye, I guess.
I was gonna say,
That
it kind of
took an
froze there for a while.
It took a long time for that.
Like, obviously, I'm feeling uncomfortable that there's a police officer while they're having that protest.
True. That could be it,
Who the hell was that?
yeah.
You just sat there and read.
I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing.
I guess you're right.
Everyone just goes out.
It's
Been
like
brutalized.
it's like a
It's like, these are like Mortal Kombat fatalities. Like that's like, God.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
don't have anywhere else to go. This place looks cozy. I almost thought it was crazy.
Crazy.
I see. So, you basically wanted to go to a bar. I like how he started smiling.
I mean, this coffee shop used to be a bar.
Yeah.
We already talked about this.
But you're underage, right?
How did you know?
Can read minds now, old man.
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day.
I wonder if they'll see this happen.
I don't know why you're here. But everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop.
I was gonna say, you don't say everything's gonna be okay like they trained you even in 911. You never say that because you don't know that it's gonna be okay. It could not be okay.
It's not his job to take care of someone else's body.
He's a cop. That's exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already.
You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe.
Suddenly something happens.
Right, Officer Georgie?
Of course, this is the safest place around here.
Scared.
As he's laughing. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Oh, what? Don't look at me that way.
I just made a comment about the salad.
Yeah.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes of public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter?
You should know! You're a father yourself.
Oh. Right.
He forgot for a second. It's like, guys, you know I can hear you, right? Yeah, they're whispering across her, so like,
Yeah. She is a cat.
right?
Really?
Crazy.
See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel.
Miss Rachel, what brings you here?
As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad.
Now he's laughing. Oh, okay.
Why are you laughing?
Me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family.
Huh?
So, something to keep in mind, I actually had to have a discussion about this with some clients recently. Arguing, like if you are arguing with a family member or a friend, that is typically a sign, or an intimate partner, a sign of investment in the relationship. Because it's saying, I have needs or something that I want that's not being met right now, and you can, usually it's something you can help me get. And then the other person, like, arguments happen because that person's like, well, maybe it's not good for you, maybe I can't give it to you, maybe I want to, but it's not the right time. Like there's something going on where you're butting heads. It's not always like this top down. Like, no. It typically is an investment in the relationship. Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened.
You mean before your solo career?
No, before Mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing.
Okay.
We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are arguments. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. I would disagree with that personally. Conflict can help you know somebody, but having conversations, like having time spent together, will help you know someone better. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Even your own blood.
It was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two.
That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away.
Jeez.
Using my job as an excuse.
I can confirm that.
I like phrase. Yeah, I run here a lot. Yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issue. Unresolved problems. in any relationship.
I don't understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger.
Are you on good terms with your parents now?
And
When and how did it happen?
to be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened.
Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Why? I'm an adult.
No adult would ever say, I'm an adult.
Just give yourself time to think this through. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like this. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go. It's ready. I need to go. I can give you a ride.
But
You don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will take this. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
you're right.
You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Mexico.
Oh, that's quite cool.
You're still gonna drive me home, right? He's reconsidering his offer.
Old man.
I mean,
Of course I will. Hesitates.
she can probably get around decently fast with being able to leave the mountains and stuff.
It's also raining.
Yeah, it's always raining.
I think we're in Seattle.
Yeah, it's always.
Accurate.
Should I drive you home too, Miss Brave?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. In the rain? Seriously?
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, she's wearing a tank top too.
The site can be pretty.
Are you sure?
100% sure. Really?
It's a white tank top as well.
I know.
It's-
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you for a stand, Freya.
That's a wink, right?
Yeah, she's definitely winking at you.
Take care on your way home.
See you around Bristol. So, something he talked about was like how when he passed away, like things changed for the family. That is very true. I don't know if families. So in therapy we call it family systems or systemic therapy. And so you have roles in your family. And so anytime that's disrupted, so like if when y'all came here to college, that changes the dynamic at home, and they have to figure out what this looks like. Or a big one is whenever there's a divorce, because now like here there was a death, and it's like, yeah, you lost your advocate with your dad. He also lost his negotiator. What's appropriate for our daughter? And so he's having to make these decisions and choices by himself. And you don't have this person who can bounce these things out. Another one I see a lot is a scapegoat. You have that one sibling, usually, or one of the parents, that is, it's always their fault. And so, like, my family was the middle child. not me, my brother. And so he was always the one in trouble. The blinds fell down. Hey, what'd you do that for? And whether or not he did it, he was the one that got in trouble. And so whenever he left for college, he didn't know what to do because he wasn't in trouble all the time. And then, yeah, well, he found, and that's another thing is, so what happens is you might try to fill, like, you've only known this role your whole life, and so you try to fill that role again. So like my brother kept getting into problems, like causing problems, like professors. He got pulled over so much for speeding or hitting road signs. He's a much better driver now, but he
always has potential.
When you drive at a bad time in the middle of the night when it's raining, your truck doesn't have good tires. Sometimes the stop signs just don't survive. But yeah, so but then you try to either fulfill that same role or you try to change a little bit, but you're kind of left in this weird space where things start to get intense. You'll have more arguments because like her dad wants, it sounds like he wants what's best for her. He's been in this industry, knows how rough it can be on her, but also she's wanting to explore her options, like, because just he had this experience doesn't mean she is. She might have a radically different experience. And so, but now that they've lost that middle person, what happens? So,
there they went. Yeah. You can stay longer if you want. It's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadline. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about pushing the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. Your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably come back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Ah. I bet it is. Okay then. Take care. Be careful on your way home.
That was a short day.
It was a very short day. At least it felt like a short day.
Lemony snippet. Not as saying it almost the same way.
A fortunate tale in a cup. Because what makes I get to the series unfortunate. September 25th, 2020.
kind of starting to wonder.
Uh-oh.
Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative.
Uh-oh.
Orcish warrior union in talks with government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism theory.
There's a lot going on in the
Some
world.
serious stuff happening. I'm kind of starting to wonder though if Barista and Freya maybe are like they know each other outside this coffee shop. Because it, in the first episode he talked about how he doesn't necessarily need money, like coffee
Yeah.
shop open.
And like, yeah, he's loaded.
Yeah.
And she goes there to work. Like, literally, that's what she does for work. She goes to that coffee shop to get stories from all these odd people that are,
Yeah.
or maybe not odd people, people having problems going on that are walking in late at night because it's open.
Yeah, and it's open. When it starts, it's open at like midnight.
Yeah, it
they
opens
open.
at midnight.
And they're not a bar. They're a coffee.
They're a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, my dream.
Interesting. It makes me think of like the store Insomnia cookies. If y'all have seen that. It's a cookie store that stays open late at night for people to get snacks late at night.
On the north side of town?
I don't remember if we have one.
I know there's one in.
There is.
Yeah, they just opened.
The first time I've ever seen one was when I went up to Arlington for the talent concert. There we went to the Sandbox VR and there was Insomnia cookies along the way that we saw.
Yeah.
And so I looked them up, and yeah, they're a cookie store that stays open late at night, specifically for people to get like late night lunches.
Huh. I just know I went to go get some, I think it was a smoothie, I forget the name of the smoothie place that's up there on the north side by ACU. And there was a line like all the way down to the street for this Insomnia cookie place, and I'm like, are the cookies that good? Like,
Yeah, people like it. Funny thing, they actually recently have created a Freddy Fazbear's cookie in preparation for the movie.
oh, the movie's coming.
On the
When Nights
27th.
at Freddy's come out.
Yeah, so 7 days.
It was released
So
for
happy.
Halloween.
Really perfect.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see it so bad. Because, I mean, movie talk has been in the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom for years.
Mhm.
So the fact that we have one now is
Yeah.
like...
I'm very curious to see how they approach it. Very
There's a
curious.
trailer out. You can watch it on YouTube. Trailer. They're gonna release it. They're gonna have it in theaters as well as I think Peacock.
Mm.
And they're gonna be released at the same time, so you can either watch it at home on Peacock or at the movie theater.
Yeah, it's way better in the theater.
I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, it's nice. We were talking about COVID the other day. So
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the theaters.
Anyway, we can start the day.
Start day for 5.
5.
Is it 5? No,
No.
4.
4.
We finished day 3.
I was like, where did y'all go?
I don't know, somewhere.
We're almost done with the week. I just noticed it says for the Evening Whispers that this paper is free of charge.
Oh, it is free.
Interesting. So,
I'm thinking that the Evening Whispers is probably provided at our shop.
That's fine.
That's part of the reason why we see it in the opening, is that we have it.
we get a free
We
copy.
just get it every time. Probably whenever we're closing is probably when we get it.
This is called the Evening Whispers.
Oh,
This is the vampire we met.
good evenings.
Good day. Father of 3 beautiful daughters.
Oh, that's why he
Oh.
kept laughing that he argues. Because it's not just one daughter, it's 3 of them. So,
Yeah, this is I, the supermodel vampire.
Vegan. Yeah.
Bailey. No, Bailey's.
Okay.
Yeah. Forgot. He's got it there. I just broke my picture. This is ironic considering he's
Good evening. Whenever I saw him,
Yeah.
Oh,
We were thinking,
yeah.
we were thinking that he was gonna be not great person at first.
is he?
He's
do we
okay.
know?
he's a vampire. Vegan.
He's vegan.
He's
got-
okay.
He has vegan powers. So.
He has
He's
vegan
got-
powers.
World reference.
I'm glad you got that reference.
He's got,
I say that quite frequently
He's got
just to
vegan.
see who knows.
there's a Coach knows there's a Scott Pilgrim photograph at his office.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. Coach, if you're still there, hope you are.
My partner.
Scott Pilgrim reference. We live.
Second. Eve.
Are you by yourself tonight, sir?
Gala is coming. Is it Gala?
Oh god, like an apple.
Gala is after his shift. It's pretty empty.
You're the first one here.
You're our
Usually
first-
Freya is here first.
Yeah.
You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Lord.
When obviously there's only you.
Ah. I guess it's just me. But when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and coffee.
I see. Anyway, I need to order something.
What do you want to drink?
Do you have any blood? You said he was
Yep.
his blood.
Nope. Sorry, sir, but we don't.
Come on, did you think I was serious?
Oh,
Drinks coconut water.
Give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
Very warm.
bitter and warm. Double ginger. It's the proper way to make that. For extra bitter, extra warm, just get your warmed up more and
Yeah.
make it more bitter, I guess.
They'll say it's pretty warm and bitter. More bitter than warm.
That ginger is fancy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Good.
Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking,
Ask away.
you said you're here for work?
Yes. For a couple of weeks.
You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gallo, are you?
I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that.
Oh. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about?
That is a good question. I'm not a criminal.
Yeah.
In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job, per se. But definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital.
Then, what is it?
Yes.
You're a model because we can see it on your face.
You travel a lot?
Because we stopped.
You travel a lot?
More or less.
You befriended a startup founder? So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency.
What are you talking about?
It's my sleuth voice. I am sleuthing.
I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Like that looks to the side.
Yeah, like,
I don't believe you.
just a friend, you say?
Then, what do you do?
I I've had many career paths in my life.
Or vampires.
They got boring after a while. Yeah. Hydrate!
Water. There you have.
You didn't know you were doing calisthenics as well to get that hydration in.
I'm sorry, there's something that's funny about just seeing you slide across the floor under the wire. Like you're doing limbo every time.
I have to get over to that side, and it's attached to expensive equipment. I'm not gonna touch the wire.
I understand.
So, right now, I'm
I didn't expect that.
People falling over vampires like crazy, so I mean,
It makes sense.
yeah.
Had both a werewolf and a vampire. I mean, there's actually a legitimate, like, kind of veneer that you can get, in a way. Make them into fangs,
we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
which is insane.
Yeah. We were talking about it earlier.
But you have the looks and the figure,
What do you mean by that?
so I guess it
Thank
makes
you.
sense. Yeah, thanks.
Bristles is hitting on everyone.
Stop it.
It's good business. You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Those ads for anti-aging skincare products?
No way.
Vampire models.
No!
Crazy.
We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoyingly pointy.
Got some nails, though, at least for you.
Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins.
That never age.
Yeah. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age?
Exactly. Isn't that false advertising?
Don't be. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth.
The people who use this product don't age. Technically, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling?
Oh, not much more than 30 years.
I was about to say, is like, how long? You are a vampire.
Yeah.
How long is not long to you?
Couple centuries.
You know.
Wow. Good evening. Can you be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier.
I think it's just like friendly bickering every
That's a
time.
little rude to say next to an undead person.
Right? I mean,
he's
look at
looking at her.
Look at her next dialogue.
You don't mind, right, sir?
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time.
You bet. Say I'm a regular here. Thanks. Attitude. Hey.
You look very happy. Any special occasion?
Did she take her advice?
Nah, nothing. This is my default state.
Okay.
Full. How much coffee you had? She only has 2 states. Either extremely excited or super stressed. Stop putting me in a backlight. Anyway, what were you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your third?
I'm a model.
And he's been doing it for 30 years. Oh, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time.
Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started.
Interesting.
Usually I work until it's the grandchild.
Interesting.
That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
How's the writing so
Oh
far?
yeah, she was in the corner when they came.
Yeah.
They didn't formally meet.
It's okay. But I'm stuck and I need a warm drink. So bring me something, please.
Just something.
Stop. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's
Evolving.
she's evolving. She's like a Pokemon.
I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. There you go.
Hot chocolate. Not really that sweet though. I think.
Warm and oh, it's not very warm. Maybe it's a lot warm.
The regular tea. It has to be honey. That's warm.
And cool.
That's interesting.
kind
How
of
do you have
productive.
warmth and cool at the same time?
Have you ever had tea?
I mean, I have. I've had it quite a bit, actually.
What happens if you have?
It just makes it more sweet. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But that tea is gonna be the fourth thing we got. Just do tea. The other stuff doesn't really make it. But it makes it really bitter. Yeah. It's just not. It's not.
warm and sweet without.
It's just not very warm. It's the only thing that feels the problem. But
It
she
is.
doesn't want coffee. Yeah, but then the bitter and the sweet is at the same level. So
I mean, it is both sweet and.
these stats are contradicting. It doesn't make sense. All I can think of is something that's warm and cool is something that is smooth. If that makes sense.
It's sweet better, or else it's
This makes sense.
Okay, so I mean, these are both made
Hot chocolate is hot and sweet at the same time.
at present. It's rated in to middle strength, warm, and sweet.
So we're either making it warmer or sweeter. Honey tea if we do double.
So we can make it way sweeter and have it be high level of sweet, or warmer and have it be high level of warm. With medium levels of sweet and medium levels of bitter.
Can we look at our phone? Is there anything? it's cool.
It needs to be warm. Apparently, hot chocolate is warm. Or cocoa is warm.
Oh, it's just cocoa. I don't know.
Cocoa and ginger.
They get like the opposite.
Super bitter. We could start out with milk.
I have some. Honey will make it sweeter.
Ginger
I'll do it like that. In that order, does it make it? It makes it really warm and kind of sweet,
and that's the same as doing tea and
but it's not as bitter though with the milk.
What happens if you swap?
tea, honey, and ginger.
We're really trying here.
I think milk is actually our best base with honey and ginger added.
Yeah, I think that one's it. If she complains, she complains. Okay. Because it minimizes the bitterness, but has more and sweetness.
Honey, ginger.
Yeah, that's very out of ordinary.
Warm, sweet drink ready.
Don't hate it, please. Oh yay! Yay!
Freya dies. Freya dies mortally waiting for drink. God damn it. Thanks, coach. Perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it.
Yay! We did it. All that debating was super good.
Yeah. So you're a writer.
Yeah, I work in the evening with. I'm also working on my own novel right now.
Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you It's about you.
It's complicated. You should wait till she finishes it.
You're gonna be in it.
Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it.
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. She just accepted it at this point.
She just accepted that she's in a very tough spot, and she's like accepting all possibilities. Yay, Freya, we have all of the.
What I'm doing with my.
Thorns, different writer. Coffee.
Neil
We
Gaiman,
didn't
Neil
get it
Gaiman.
the first time.
I love Neil Gaiman. He's great.
Working as a journalist because that's where you learn how to write better, talk to beyond experience more than you. Can get paid for learning.
Love to get paid.
So what's the genre?
Slice of life. Another one.
That new part.
Yeah.
Part of the
Vampire.
Lost Angels Agency. Old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life.
Okay. Slice of life.
So not fantasy or sci-fi.
I'm still
That's
not
very
sure.
interesting how fantasy is described in a fantasy setting. Yeah, in a world of fantasy, what is fantasy setting?
Might be a bit.
The fantasy of fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life.
AKA fantasy to us.
You'll have tough competition.
You're not wrong.
I wrote something before. So I'm going. You might have delved in writing before.
He's had a few.
He is one of her favorite writers.
Okay.
That would be funny.
I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set in a world where only
Okay.
humans exist.
That's the fantasy.
Okay.
That's their fantasy.
Sounds a bit racist.
Twist.
Racism.
This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. Well,
She's just describing real life.
yeah.
She's getting meta.
Yeah.
She's starting to break their fourth wall. Calm her down.
Yeah.
How can they be racist without other races?
Oh, that's fine.
Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look at the differences. Bottom line is, we'll always find a way to meet each other. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. It's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the wedding.
That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy you a book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed.
Oh.
Tell me about it.
Right? That is if he likes to read.
Like, imagine like all of the actual like signed copies. Yeah.
We're just starting to get into the plot of Good Omens now.
Pretty much. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Hey, Lua!
Okay, turn.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm assuming when it takes a long time, that's like the audio.
Yeah, there's like a sound effect probably that we're because we have
We're
it
not-
quiet for us.
We could put on.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. It's probably like the door bell ring or something like
Your turn.
that. You want me to do it? Okay. Hi everyone.
Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going?
Great, thanks.
Lua, please meet Hyde.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde.
And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Getting hand signs.
Yeah. Sorry. It's
Hi.
You can throw a gang signs, I'm kidding.
We only have 20 minutes. I said,
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworker. So I decided to come here instead.
Is Bailey's coming?
Oh, he's not. Oh. Mr. Hyde just got a notification on his phone.
yeah, I can hear that vibration. I realized your controller's actually vibrating.
Yep. He's a freelancer, remember?
How does anyone look at their phone like that?
Matt's like...
Like, I don't want to call a guy out for being old. But that's the old person way to look at the phone, if anything.
He's like... a good old person way is like...
Yeah.
really far away.
Trying to use their...
Her horns are all red too. She's
She's
mad.
angry. Yeah.
He's free to do whatever he wants.
Oh.
Yeah, because she can't.
Is everything okay?
To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day.
Oh,
Because I kind of have
pretty big fight. We're pretty much there for it.
Yeah.
Oh. Stare. We shall fix that with a warm drink then.
What a way to age tension. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte.
Green tea latte?
Is there a problem?
No. That.
Green tea latte.
I think it's just green tea milk salt. Not bad.
I mean, that's how you pay for it.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Green tea
Yeah.
milk.
I don't know anything. Okay.
Lattes are generally a thing. Latte. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Latte.
Like you don't know how to make a real latte, or you don't know how to do
I've never had a latte. I hear about lattes. I don't know what a latte is specifically. That makes sense.
So it's usually coffee drink with milk, steamed milk in it. But you're not going to have a lot of fruit. So a cappuccino is you're going to have the same thing, except you have milk. Typically, it's all made with this person.
But for coffee lattes, green tea lattes, or things like green tea is a coffee.
I'm not a good. I don't know anything about.
Just go hang out at a coffee shop. Just
Why would I like to drink? I'm kidding.
Just go there and read.
yeah, no point to it.
Go there to read. These are nice.
Oh,
I haven't. If I wanted to have gone to one, then I would have had to ask my parents. But now I have my license.
it's amazing the freedom that comes with it.
Right.
Yes, there are some things like for all the rights you get for anything you do, there are also responsibilities. Those responsibilities can be scary.
Oh.
Add another dent.
I don't have too many dents on me.
Mine is relatively dent-free. I think I have one dent from the smacking a corner, and that's it. Little dent right
Gives it character.
I have scratches more than dents.
Oh,
there. Yeah, my other one's scratched out.
Your
Anyway,
green tea latte is ready.
thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte.
Is that what Bailey's ordered?
Maybe. I don't remember. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming.
Only pretentious. But I think drinks have the power
Okay.
to connect people's hearts. It's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea.
Stirring. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting?
Not that I know of. He hasn't.
Another notification. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Him and his phone.
Such an old man.
I mean, he is a vampire. He is an old man.
I get that,
Yeah.
but like, did his eyes still deteriorate? Like,
I mean,
He's unaging, but his eyes, on the other hand.
perfect body, organs not so much.
That'd be sad.
please don't worry about that.
Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning?
Freya's unsure about how she should explain the situation. Because they're like, boyfriend, but after what happened?
I mean, there was also talk of eloping, so like...
Yeah.
Sarah.
Bailey's is... or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what?
Maybe she needs to talk to Rachel.
Probably speak a little louder. Hey, is it okay for me just to ask like that? You tell me.
Sorry, it's really funny looking at you turning in the...
Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place.
It's an old problem.
I don't think they're whispering low enough for this.
Yeah.
They're not here.
Yeah.
She's
They
sitting
are-
in the middle, in between them.
They
Yeah.
are like...
She
less
would
than
have
like
to be.
6
She
inches
would
away
have
from
to
each other.
lean over the table to really
Like-
say something, and she's not.
Yeah.
It just so like, yes, it's okay to ask the question. If she's uncomfortable with it, she can say, "I don't want to talk about it," or just something that's going on. She can, it's okay to ask the
Be like,
question. If they indicate that they don't want to talk about it further, don't press the issue.
Right.
But here she's, she's entertaining the question because she obviously wants to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, she needs to talk about it. I feel like.
Yeah.
Vent.
It was a pretty bad argument.
I'm a succubus, and he's an elf.
The usual racial problems then?
Your face!
Wow.
She's just so... I'm sure he understands, though. He's a vampire. Friends with a werewolf,
Yeah, and he's been around probably for a while.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably been around since before all the races got together and been friendly.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen how he holds his phone?
Exactly. You get it. Psst. Show some manners, old man.
She's just absolutely flabbergasted.
What? Is that like a what? Like, I can't hear you? My hearing's not so good.
We're just bashing on him. Spins a bottle.
I put it on, man. I'm just following up on the questions. I'm just following up on the questions you started.
It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and they're supportive. Or usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand,
Great.
he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with their relationship.
You don't sound like no succubi. How's your boyfriend dealing with this?
He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. Dang, they've been together for a while. I mean, not for him, it would be a while. For her, it might
So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right?
Well, yes. But I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family.
Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me.
What's the problem?
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him.
Yes.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family.
Yes.
Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him.
Jeez,
Make
okay.
a family of your own.
Oh, we got the... It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice.
Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him?
Yes. Well, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far.
Huh.
I'm afraid it just keeps on getting solved.
From what I can see, you're the problem.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Well, you're pretty greedy for wanting it all. And family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, you might as well ask for world peace.
Old man, stop talking. Well, if I may ask, do you want to marry babies?
I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me.
I don't know who. Someone.
It's probably him, Mr. High, because he's staring off in the distance like he does when he gets a notification for some reason. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend
Oh my god.
to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
That quote is actually wrong. The way it's used. The actual phrase is the blood of the covenant is the blood of like, blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the covenant, which means the blood of, like, forged friendship is better than stronger than
Yeah.
some are. She's the baby.
Not his.
You ever met Bailey's family?
No. I always rejected the idea.
Did he try to introduce you to them?
He did.
You can't have it all, lady.
She just keeps
down.
getting upset. Yeah, her eye is all invisible.
This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
Oh, the argument over. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. And thank you for the advice.
Take care on your way, Miss Bond.
I will.
Bye.
Well, that just happened. She's upset with him.
You were super harsh, old man.
But you agree with me, don't you?
Well,
You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend.
speaking out.
There was
Just
a
heard the
bell.
bell, yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yay!
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, he's picking up the camera.
He's big.
Yeah. He's old.
Hey, gal. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. Your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde?
Stated facts.
Harshly,
To someone that needed it.
but not the way you said it. Let me order my drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? You remember my Fury remedy I mentioned a couple of days ago? One with ginger and caffeine. Yeah.
It's ginger and caffeine, but also has to calm down.
Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right.
Tea. Ginger. We wanna go honey, lemon, mint, or more tea. Those are the options that we have. There's also ginger. What do you think? I want to say honey, maybe.
You want to say honey?
Yeah, that's what I want to say. But
I'm thinking more. I mean, it's funny because the tea and the ginger both make the same. I'm just saying, what do you think?
What was? So when he came in last time, what did he get?
he got, I think it was coffee and ginger.
That was it.
Yeah, no, because last time he wasn't doing the furry thing. I think it was green tea. And he got. I could be wrong. Because last time it wasn't the remedy that he
I
was doing.
thought that he tried. I think he said, like, last time something was ginger.
Maybe it was.
I think we did coffee and ginger last time. And then that's when he mentioned it needs to be something that calms him down at the same
It's
time.
not quite right. Yeah.
Because
If
you
you wanted
mentioned
to
calming him down.
calm him down, I think cool might be the way to go then. Add milk to it.
Maybe.
Or lemon.
Lemon and milk both have coolness.
Try lemon?
Yeah, that's right.
How did I read it?
Here's your drinks there. I'm 100% sure. This is not the remedy I would need.
Okay.
Let me try brewing another one. That's okay. Now I want to go back.
Right?
I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me what happened.
It was one of the things, he did say he was going to experiment with it. So
Yeah.
we just have to keep trying out different stuff.
I mean, you could look it up.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah. She's a better storyteller than me.
All right. So there's this girl.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And that's about it.
It doesn't want us to actually read through it because we already know what happened.
Dot dot dot.
I mean, it literally did just happen.
Yeah. Hide. Oh, hide. You never change, do you?
Suddenly he's the bad guy.
Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest.
Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a... I'm supposed to curse on stream. I don't think I am.
We've done it before.
I did last time.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Depends on if you have the stream set for
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to her hide. She's got a good point.
Not you two.
I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it.
Huh. You do know me.
We've been friends for years.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me.
I understand. This place does have that special magic.
Not exactly a good match.
Uh-oh.
Judging from the reaction I received today.
You may be right. But there's better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go.
Right.
So soon? It's past midnight.
Thought it's been fast.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe we don't open
I think that's the joke.
Oh.
I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya.
Sleep tight.
See you guys.
Who did we just get really... Ooh.
Why are you staring at me?
No, I think. What did you want to talk about? What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here?
I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out.
Seriously?
I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction.
Well, it was something indeed.
You said something about being my friend for years.
Yes. Why?
Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met?
What do you mean?
Stare. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back.
Huh?
Alright, Barista.
Like he just got here and now you're leaving.
He just got there, got a bad cup of tea, and now
And was told a story. There was the
Some
pleasure.
drama.
Yeah.
We got tea spilled.
The pleasure was fun.
Okay.
It's like it just
Just
happened.
What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink time of the day? Here. Oh, we get another
Yay,
chance.
we get a chance.
Okay.
Oh, or not.
Oh.
Tea with milk.
Well.
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
be here.
We can
Yeah.
probably end stream here.
We did 2 days and 2 days, so.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Okay.
That seems to be the trend, is doing 2 days.
So,
It also gives us kind of two stories going on simultaneously. So.
Yeah.
to have you guys on. Thank you for coming in. For this
Wonderful.
today.
Yeah, thank
And
you
you got to stay here for the entire stream this time.
Yeah, actually, so I should be able to be here more frequently. So
Oh, awesome.
I had unfortunately just scheduled a 1 o'clock client right when y'all were starting the streams, and so we have now switched to a different time for their
Okay.
schedule, and so it's I'll be here more regularly.
Nice.
Well, we're
Yeah.
happy to have you on. So.
Really
Yeah.
good, like, especially this game. It's some really good themes to talk about
Mhm.
that apply a lot to our life. I'm actually curious what your thoughts are on the conversation with Hyde and
Lua.
Yeah.
I mean, just talking about it, I think he was a little brutal with it. I'm not saying it was. I did think she needed to hear
Yeah.
some sense of what he was saying. I'm just not
Yeah.
sure how brutal it should have been delivered.
But besides what the two were talking about, I kept thinking, it's like, if she values family so much, and especially her family, why doesn't she just basically have him join her family? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So,
an option.
yeah.
I did think it was interesting. You know, he said, "You're the problem," and you know, everything's him and his family. She kept putting on that. She needed, I think, to hear that. Like, you are the problem here. He's
Yeah.
willing to do all that. You're the one that refuses to let him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little harsh in that. Like, maybe, you know, hit him with one punch. You don't need to go for the gut punch.
Right.
You don't need to kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she obviously got really mad at him for the way he was talking to her.
Yeah, and there is such a thing as being told. It's that everything he said was true. I really think, but yeah, delivery does matter. So
I mean, him being a vampire, you might just be used to that, like, being on the point, not wanting to waste time.
I mean, he's probably seen it 100 times. So.
Yeah. He might have experienced it himself, even.
Sure.
You know, who knows how many relationships this guy's gone through.
and then it's interesting that he then gets upset at the very end of the games. He asks, "What do you think if we had never met?" to his friend. It's like,
Yeah, which kind of relates to the conversation with Lua, like what would happen if Lua and Haley.
what their lives look like. Would it be as enriched as it is now?
Yeah.
It kind of makes me wonder if the relationship he has with his friend. What was it? Gala, that's right. Like,
Yeah.
If maybe that relationship, that friendship he has with him, has helped him gain that clarity himself, and so when he's talking to her, there are problems.
Yeah, we don't really know the full extent of their friendship. All we know really is that they became friends by meeting at the bar that was what our coffee shop is, where our coffee shop is. So, because like when Gala was the one that brought I to our coffee shop, and I think he probably came here to the coffee shop. I mean, thinking that it was still the bar. He probably didn't realize it had changed, and then once he was in, he realized it did change. He was like, "Oh, this isn't what it was," you know. But they're still there, you know, because based on the conversation,
Well, I think Gala had been kind of regular at the coffee shop.
I think he's been there once. Like, I think he's a regular, but not like a everyday regular like Freya. You know what I mean?
But I do think he did frequent the coffee shop somewhat, because I think we had his in our Facebook facsimile.
Yeah.
I think we already had his profile even before he had shown up.
I think.
I think it was referenced at another point in time. Yeah. So I think he had continuously come to this place, and whenever his friend came back to town, he liked it too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was an interesting interaction, but it makes me wonder if, for him to bring that question up after that
Yeah.
discussion, makes me wonder if maybe there's something to learn from that relationship with his friend that he was helping to apply there.
I mean, the interesting thing is, I Hyde has been a vegan vampire, because Gala does work at hospital, and something that he asked about it, the Gala, was if they still sold blood at the hospital for vampires. And he mentioned that there's an app now that
Just has all the databases.
yeah, that you can just purchase through the app, kind of as a third party instead of going to the hospital and buying.
Yeah, I'd be very curious to see what happens.
It's kind of a wonder of what the circumstances were for their meeting and becoming friends.
Yeah, I hope to get some on board there.
Right?
Sure.
It's very interesting. So how many more days do we have left? Do y'all know?
For
Not sure.
this, don't
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah, we might have to do some prolonged
I
stream
know
on
Thorns probably.
Thorns.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
We don't have Thorns here
Thorns.
today,
Right.
so
Next week.
yeah.
So I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing you next week as well.
Mhm.
So,
Me too.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye, peoples.